What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Millennium Dawn mod. We're playing as North Korea, so let's keep it going here. Last episode we were fabricating claims on Laos, so we're going to keep that going. You can see we have... okay. So we've done November 6th there, so not too far much. Change in popularity of communists, 3%. We'll take that. Yeah, about another 45 days or so, so a month and a half, we'll get that done. We also need to update our capital ship productions down here. We can update here as well to the latest, but I believe... oh, okay. We're working on the amphibious assault ship and missile cruiser. It's been a couple days since I've recorded this, so trying to pick back up where we left off here. So yeah, let's update here. The Gen 3.5. We'll just start making those. That's our sort of attack planes there. Naval Doctrine, finished. That's a national focus. So if we come back over here then, carrier program, let's get that in and then we'll start producing and putting national focus point or national focus points into some other things like Air Force, which will be good. Protecting networks, finished. Let's see here. So with that being done, we can actually continue down this way. Modern hardware, research time -2%. That's going to be a nice bonus there. Experimental rockets would be sort of the next one that comes in. Still sitting at the 2.38 million manpower mark. Awesome. So we should still be producing over here those small infantry divisions. Someone had asked for me to put in some artillery into this. We do have the support artillery here. A couple motorized. We'll switch this light mechanized over to remove. Let's see, motorized infantry, cavalry, etc. Light tank, modern tank. So you can't do that because, all right, we're just gonna cancel that. Can't do that because you have to open up a brand new category for your like leg infantry forces and such. Justification of conquering Laos for DPR is finished. Holla. Alright, so we're getting ready to kick this war off. Let's go back over here. We're a lot allied with China now as well. 38 divisions over here. Okay, that's because I can see my allies' sort of plans. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and declare. We need to actually set up a little bit of an invasion plan here. So these 15 divisions, you're going to be assigned to just driving past the capital, like this in the north. Blue group here is actually in the south, so I'm only going to take these 15 divisions in for now. Let's see, go ahead and declare. Go. We go to war. Again. And we have air superiority already set up here, covering most of the country. Okay, so this field marshal's telling me he's got a pretty good matchup here. We're starting off with some green. Nice, nice, nice. In the south, we can actually take a couple steps forward if we want to micro a couple things. Yeah, let's take this guy in here. We'll get this infantry unit to sort of help out over there. So moving inwards. 12 casualties versus over 1,000 for them, so that's a really good ratio. I'm liking that. These guys moving in here, green 98. Good, good, good. So we're spreading out across the lines here. Let's go ahead and just chop everything in half. We'll pull one of these. Allow them to sort of continue coming in. 3 infantry divisions here. They're sort of spreading out now. Alright, good. So let's decryption +1. Radar station level 2 here. Encryption 1. Experimental rockets, let's get those in. That's going to be fun. Alright, they're already at 13% towards capitulation. Okay, these guys coming in now. Let's actually have you roll in this way. You're just going to march forwards and attack that one division there. Actually going to need you to go ahead and surround him if you can. Send you in for the attack this way. Alright, cool. We'll let those guys sort of continue with their orders there. Moving ever closer to the Vietnam borders. Okay, here we go. Green 85, 86. That climbing pretty steadily now. And that thing is gonna... Yeah, good. So this guy's gonna meet up here and hopefully overrun. Very nice. That worked out nice. Steel need of 5 now. Which isn't too shabby considering all the productions we have going on. My bigger ships here are able to still continue at their highest rate possible. We did open up the new mechanized line there, so that's a thing. Alright, we'll have you attack from here. Showing us that green. Okay, cool. My new small infantry division's coming in now. What did we look like over here? Okay, still training, I guess. Yeah. Still training up new divisions. Waiting on some new equipment to hit the front lines as well. Have you come down this way. We've got 5 divisions assigned right here, so let's just clean that up. Alright, good. And then once that goes away, good. They're going to move up to the sort of new line up here. Let's see. So that multicam just finished. Let's go to modern fatigues. Still rolling with old fatigues, I guess. The true North Korean way. Air Force focus. We'll hit that next. New military factories available. What is my biggest need right now, really? Let's take a look. Definitely still the mechanized here. So we'll do something like this. Alright, good. That fills up that production line. Tank division moving on in. Nice. We've actually cut off this division here as well. Where are the 2 divisions that are assigned right here? Well, let's just take you in this way. Get that attack going. Alright, there we go. The capitulation is finished. I'm going to take all your states. And then done. Perfect. So, 15 divisions here. This is your new line. I can actually start stacking up on the Chinese border here for this invasion. Okay, let's start the fabrication here. 37 divisions overall. Tonkin. 215 days there, so we'll sort of wait for that to happen. Can also bring in a new division, a small infantry division. Put you up on this. Oh, I was supposed to add him. Here we are. Down this way. There we go. He's going to make his way over with his 16 divisions. It almost makes sense for me to combine these guys in now like this. There we go. So 31 divisions that are going to be coming in. And actually, now that I think about it, let's actually fix this front line order to look something more like that. I think that's good. Their plan is going to be obviously to overrun Hanoi up here in the north. And then in the south, we'll just sort of let them do their thing. Ho Chi Minh City in the south there is still a thing. Eating up other communist brethren now this campaign. They're not part of a faction, so that's good. We're gonna the goal here is to conquer as much of this area as we possibly can, which should give us enough resources and manpower in order to get into a bigger war, a more interesting war here later in the series. Invade South Korea, obviously. I mean, that's a That's a definite goal of ours overall. Okay, as we look down here, I've got to actually scale this back a bit. There we go. Just to make sure our Air Force is still producing and such. Now this same Air Force is going to be able to cover all of Vietnam, so we're just going to leave them be. And I've actually already got my Navy out here in the South China Sea as well. 82 ships. They're working on the convoy escort stuff. What we could do, though, to help supplement that is take my new fleet. It's got 2 missile cruisers, 1 destroyer, and 5 corvettes. And what they're going to work on is search and destroy here in the South China Sea. Now, all new ships are going to that fleet. Yes, Korea DPR Fleet 1. Awesome, awesome. Recruiting and deploying now. 1930 mechanized units needed. 79 main battle tanks also needed. 78. So those are filling up slowly. Oh, reinforcements actually also needed up at the front. There we go. So the main battle tanks, which we're producing 1.1 of those per day. Gen 4s. Stockpiling everything else for the most part. Still updating and upgrading the light mechanizeds here. That should be decreasing by 9 per day or so. Not really sure if it is, though. It's weird. 21% in overall world tension. Look at all this world tension that I'm generating. It's awesome. So I don't know, eventually the US may declare war on us or something like that if we get too aggressive. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, let's see how the progress is going here. We're at 43 out of 215 days overall. July 29th, 2027 is when that's going to pop off for us. Deliveries slowly making their way here to the fronts. New mechanized needed as well. We're up to 2.8586 here per day. That's good. So let's look at the constructions here. Still working on finishing out repairs of infrastructure and such. Air Force done there. With these slower production values, we're going to go ahead and start putting in for production here. Here. Bangkok, I don't think you actually need another. Well, we might as well. Moldavia joins the NATO folks there. We're going to move this up the priority list. Cool. Missile Cruiser 5, done. So does that get us to where we need to be? I think so. It is 2027, but I do feel good about that upgrade. Done with land doctrines, done with artillery. Could get better tanks. And mechanized. As well as light tanks. Let's take the better light tank in right now. And then over here, what else can we do? 2025, all of these looking pretty good. These were the special forces ones here. Mountaineers, paratroopers. We don't really have many of those. We've got 3 Marine divisions. Which actually I think were killed already. Now let's go here. Decryption algorithm. And fighter production. Awesome. Unassigned divisions. Sweet. We've got another small infantry division that we can bring over to Vietnam. He's going to come by land, actually. At least he can strategically redeploy there now that we're allied with China. Okay, we're at least down to 19% world tension as well. What are the Americans up to? Republican 50%, Democrat 44%, Libertarian 6%. Ghana improving relations with them. So we've got 32 divisions up here on the lines now. Versus their 37. The Field Marshal's still saying, though, that this is a favorable matchup. We are stronger overall. Over 5K in recruitable monthly recruitable population per month. Political power still making good stuff there. Alright, so let's go ahead and update. Missile Cruiser 5. Modern fatigue's done. Okay, getting that in. Amphibious Assault Ship 3. Putting you in. I'm missing tons of resources now because of that. $2025 here. Production and cap. Factory throughput. We're going to do that at 107 days. It'll just make us more efficient overall. Still waiting on new modern or main battle tanks to reach the fronts there. Go rocket engines next. I don't really know how important of a tech that is for this mod, to be honest. We'll see. Can't wait for this war to kick off. We'll take Vietnam. Let's see what kind of resources they have. Oh, lots of tungsten, rubber. We've already got plenty of rubber. Steel. A little bit of steel. Not much. Getting more oil, though. We're going to need that oil. Here's 16 steel down here. 28. We get about 30 oil in, which would cover us here. Alright, let's plug back in like this. I think that makes sense. Socialist 3% in popularity there. So we're still at a 48% there. Fighter production finished. Bomber production or air bases. Let's get the air bases in case we need them against South Korea. So, with that steel shortage, then, we're filling up on slots over there. We've got some slots available here in the Philippines. And I'm almost filled up over here. Let's put in for one there and one there. And I'm actually interested in prioritizing you. Like that. And this. There we are. Okay. Okay, lots of things popping out now. New divisions again. New small infantry division. Bring you in. Like that. Encryption algorithm 3, 83 days. We'll get that going. I'm going to start down some of these resource gains here. Nice, getting all those in. Alright, what do we need to update now? Ah, the light tank line. Here we are. Gen 6. Nice. We've got to upgrade about 1,000 of those. The front lines have received almost everything they need. Mechanized here now. Those are coming in nicely. Alright, so back over here. Take this guy back over. 34 divisions now assigned overall. Controversial court ruling. Again, we want that increased stability. I've got plenty of political power in the bank, so we'll take it. Cool. Well, anyway, guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you guys next time.